That was not anyone getting a text, guys, by the way. I'm gonna send the link here. Hopefully my little bit of sadness goes away soon. Welcome to the 3 viewers watching. Aaron Wood, from a Titan to a fight. This is the Tennessee Titans. I'm just kidding. I'm rebuilding the Jaguars. Just kidding. Welcome to all those 4 viewers watching. Wow. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back and we are going to do the intro. Oh wow, I got some chatters. I'll respond to those text messages, or chat messages, after I do the intro. Hi guys, this is Sports Flair Live. Did I say Sports Flair Live? We're redoing it. Hi guys, this is Sports Flair Live, and I'm going to be rebuilding the 2018 Jacksonville Jaguars with their legendary defense called Jacksonville, and prime Jalen Ram, and I'm going to have to redo it. Hi guys, this is Sports Flair Live, and I'm going to be rebuilding the 2018 Jacksonville Jaguars with their defense, nicknamed Saxonville, with a second-year Jalen Ramsey and lots of other great guys in their prime. So yeah, let's get this started. Yeah, that's the nickname of it. Well, that was a 2018 unit's nickname, I guess, but... Or 2017, I take that back, and I'll show you how to download this roster, because the first time I messed up. Okay. Hello, chat. Hello, Father Flair. Hi there. Hi, Shug. How are you? And then, hi, FF. That's right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mother Flare. Hi, Shug. Jacksonville, LOL, that's funny, yeah, and then, why'd you do your intro, why'd you do your intro twice? Because I messed up the first time. So I did Sim-a-Season, this is what the team is looking like. It's got some Garulu Lukis, as I did change around a lot of the head coaches. So yeah. And I'll probably rebuild the Raiders on a Legends roster I have with like all the legends and their franchises history, with John Madden, because there's a setting in Madden 26 franchise mode which I do it on, that you can do that for, yeah, that you can play as John Madden and he'd have legends. So yeah, it does have players with just like 0.0 or something, which is very annoying, but I'm just going to have to learn to ignore that. Because it's got guys like Joe Montana, Tom Brady, etc. We're 3 and 4. What is my rebuilding luck been recently? And this is in Madden 25 franchise mode. And how are we, chatters? Wow, we got a good offense. Blake Bortles leads the league in passing yards. We have the best offense. And the 28th best defense. That is insane with how good our defense is supposed to be. Over here losing us games. Good, spend some time in the garden today. Okay, Mother Flare. That's cool. And then how are you, Father Flare and Shug? And I was complaining I'd get no chatters. That was clearly a lie. He is very interested in coming back. And I am very interested in making him a deal, but only if I have salary cap. I'm really tired. We'll go to bed we'll go to bed early tonight. Okay, Father Flare. I'm good as well. Thanks for asking, and yeah. How are you, Shug? How have you been today? I'm good. How about y'all? I'm good as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, you have successfully hired defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon. Yeah, and Wave will not be in because he's not home. So yeah, or at least for a while he won't be in. He probably won't be in. Then I don't know about Beard. Probably not. And then I sent it to 2 other people. My uncle and whatever, I don't know what it's called, and Mule Deer. One of my uncles, because I have lots of uncles. It's the one we were talking about yesterday, talking about with Father Flare yesterday. There we go. So Father Flare's brother, that one. Who is currently the best team in the league? It is the Rams at 6-0, and behind the Steelers at 6-1. Those new coordinators might have done better than those old. As the Raiders are 5-1. I knew it was the right move to hire Mark Anderson, despite doing that like 4 hours ago. I could have drove to where I couldn't have, but I could have gotten in the car, and Father Flare and or Mother Flare could have driven the length to where Ninny Lane lives. Cannot say where, obviously, in that time span, but I was doing other stuff like editing players' ages. As we are at week 18, I just have a bad feeling about this. And we go, why do we love the record 9-8? My goodness, I'm about to explode. I simmed a season. We went 9-8. I simmed another season. How about a nice 9-8 record again? Why not? Now that's frustrating. And some of the head coaches got fired because, why not? That is so frustrating. That is. We are 100% at least getting one new coordinator. And it is not going to be an offensive coordinator because we had the league's best offense and the league's 23rd best defense. Right. So, I don't understand how we have the league's best offense and managed to do that, but I ain't the one in charge of our record. I've just had horrible rebuilding luck recently. Maybe it's because I hired a former offensive coordinator as my head coach, or as my offensive coordinator. Yeah, that's right. Cameron Kelly, get ready to learn the Jaguar way. That probably sounded cringe, and I'm sorry if it was a bit loud. I don't know if Uncle Flair will get in, and I don't know if Mule Deer will get in. For all I know, he could be doing schoolwork or better stuff, probably. Oh gosh. I just got You Give Love a Bad Name stuck in my head. And Mac Williams goes 14-3 and wins Coach of the Year with the Falcons. Horrible hiring, Browns. Horrible hiring. LOL. He looks evil. What's his name? Browns defensive coordinator. Or the Browns head coach, excuse me. Pardon my dust, if you will. And I don't know that we have enough to pay two guys. Why do we do this? This game hates me, and it just won't admit it. I might run through a brick wall. Gosh. I think my great-grandma... I don't have one of those. Sorry if I made Shook sad saying that. Well, I guess my great-grandma could have also been on Nanny Lane's side, I guess, technically, but, You're not there yet. That's good. That's good, Chug. Not good, because I don't think that's a word. I could make it a word, but I won't. No, if we don't have salary cap after this, then I might explode. I have a bad feeling I feel Father Flare coming up here. Wait, why would that be a bad feeling? At this rate, I don't even know. And now I just randomly started thinking about Winston Churchill, of all people. And I know I've said this, but the noises are out of habit. And obviously all the 2018 rookies were not drafted by the team they were drafted by in real life, but a nice 7-year deal! How about Immortal? Going to become immortal is Blake Bortles. Get the Ryan Mother Flair or not. And then AJ Khan, RIP James Conn, the actor. If anyone related to him's watching, then, yeah. I don't know at this point. Okay, we're simming. Well, I guess we'll see who the free agents are. nobody, basically. Ooh, Nick Foles. He's going to be someone a lot of teams won't. What? What? There we go. Sports Flair and Speaking are apparently enemies with each other now. I cannot speak whatsoever. We'll see who the Dolphins select first overall. Colin Farrell, a bust, and Kyler Murray, and then Nick Bosa, and then I think those are the main guys. There's Brian Burns as well to the Titans, and Quinn Williams. I might have lied. So we'll see what our team needs are now. Strong safety. None of them. Right tackle. Ooh, Caleb and Gary. Oh, I have a better idea. I know the pick we're gonna do, unless, and no, there's not. So what we do is we draft a little guy named Chris Lindstrom. He has a C average pick, which is rigged, and we move him to right tackle. That's all I was gonna say. I play my part, and you play Earth. I don't know the lyrics, apparently. I forgot lyrics to a song. That might or might not be concerning. You just smile on the left, promise me heaven, and you put me through the opposite. I ain't saying that word as a Christian. Golly, I cannot speak. I think my great-great-great-grandma could speak better than that. And she probably died in the 1600s, if it wasn't before then. It was probably before the American Revolution. This is not a social studies class, I'm 100% aware. But R.I.P. to her, in all honesty. You just smile on the left. You promised me heaven, and you put me through the opposite. Oh well. 11 watching! I was complaining with Mother Flare and Father Flare about having no one watching my live streams, and lo and behold, I got 11 people watching. Lo and behold might be cringe, and if it is, I'm sorry. And I lost 6 viewers saying it, so apparently it is cringe. We game 3, though. Welcome to all the 8 viewers, baby. Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Best hope. There we go. There we go. I did it! Problem solved. It was just a controller not liking me. It got bored of being used. Even though it's my favorite controller that I've never ever thrown. It got bored of being used. Now, I don't know how long my streak of not throwing it will last, but it lasts while it lasts, and it doesn't get put past. I just had to think of a good rhyme. I probably failed. Why are these guys losing their X Factor like it's candy? It's during Halloween, apparently, in Madden. It ain't even... It's basically March in real life. Doggone. Oh, hey, Seagrows, how are you? Thought you wouldn't be in, but welcome back to the chat for the first time in quite a while. That's the controller I needed to go in. There we go. It's Wave. Hello, Wave. How are you? I was not expecting you to be in today, but thanks for dedicating your time and getting in. That sounds cringe, and I'm sorry. Sorry about the noises, Wave. Sorry about the noises, Wave. They're out of... Sorry about the noises, Wave. They're out of... Sorry about the noises, Wave. They are out of habit. There we go. I had to wreak havoc just to get that out. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Good, you? I'm good as well. I 100% could. And I 100% would. Well, not. I lied. Well, I guess that I don't have a choice but to cut them. And I can't. See, this is frustrating. John Bon Jovi, that's right, Wave. How about a little Jon Favreau for you, Wave? Probably never heard of him. He was the director. Yeah, he was the director of Elf. You just smile on the left. You promised me heaven. You put me in the opposite. I have no idea who that is, Wave. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry to leave, but I'm super tired. I have to go to bed. Love you. Love you. Bye, Father Flair. It is only 6:55, so you are definitely tired. You've lost volume again? Maybe my volume cut out. Hello? Yeah, I think my volume cut out for no reason. Why do we do this? No, he did not wave. There we go. The method will not be in. She is at a Savannah Bananas game. Hello! That's right, Wave. Bananas game. I can hear myself now, though. Can you hear me, Mother Flair? Say yes in the chat if you can. Just kidding, we can. Okay. I think you might have your phone muted, Shug. That might be why. Please, I will give my team literally $5 just to make the playoffs. Not really, but please make the playoffs. I can hear myself. My mic is not muted. No. Literally $5 just to make the playoffs. Not really, but please make the playoffs. Did you? Oh wait. I can. I'll try again another time. Gotta fix supper anyway. I love you. Okay, bye, Shug. Love you. What do you mean by that, Wave? You just... Was shut a typo? You probably have your phone muted. That's probably why. No phone is fine. Yeah. I have it on mute on my phone so I can see the chat. Wait, I can? I'm on my phone and I can hear it. I have it on mute on my phone so I can see the chat. That's weird. Like, weird. Do you have your volume on, Mother Flare? Do you have your volume on? Yeah, I can hear it. I have it on my phone. Alright, I'm back. Maybe that's all I needed. And sorry for getting mad at you, Mother Flare. Okay, that worked. Okay. Maybe it was just a glitch. Sorry for getting mad at you. I had to close and come back. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, we make the playoffs at 12-5. Jacksonville's in the playoffs. That team's running away. I think you just have to close out, Shug. As Aaron Ward's like, I got this team. I got a 12-5 record. I'll try again another time. Love y'all. Okay, bye, Shug. Love you. Obviously, she's not saying love you, wave, because that would be a bit weird, but you know. Blake Bortles leads the league in passing yards for a second consecutive season. He is not a bust this time. He's 100% in his prime. And boy, will he run and go ring a chime. That probably is cringe. We're getting a new defensive coordinator for playoffs because we had the 23rd best defense now. Like, what do you want? Chat disconnected, trying to reconnect. I know that's crazy that I'm firing him, but I am. Yeah, I'm 100% rehiring him. Live. Huh? I have no idea what Wave's trying to spell here. Yeah, no idea what Wave's trying to spell or say here. I've chat. Harbaugh is out in Baltimore! The Ravens have fired John Harbaugh! Wow! I think I'm gonna do a 360 spin in honor of it. Wow. Not really. I forgot who I hired as their head coach. Oh yeah, Chris Roberts. Their old offensive coordinator. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh gosh, really? You're kidding. Yes, please. Let me play. Oh! Jaguars looking to make their first playoff appearance here. He's spelling live chat, okay. And more of the guys get fired. That's just great. Jim Harbaugh fired too. Hey Wave, how are you? Well, not how are you, because I already asked, but you know what I mean. Play the moment! It is Jaguars Titans! As the Jaguars are looking to appear in and win their first Super Bowl in franchise history. One of the few teams without that happening. It is Blake Bortles versus Marcus Mariota, who is not a bust. Two busts who are not bust anymore face each other in the wild card round. It is Wild Card Weekend! It is Titans Jaguars. It is EA Sports. It is at the Jaguars Stadium called Jaguars Stadium. Futuristic Deluxe! It is Chris Roberts, Tennessee Titans. Take it on! Chris taking on Aaron Ward's Jacksonville Jaguars. Quarterback matchup for Chris Roberts' Titans. Marcus Mariota, who is not a bust. And for Aaron Ward's Jaguars is Blake Bortles, also not a bust. Let's go Jags. Blanket goes off. Lock it in, juice. Gulp, gulp, gulp. That was cringe. I'm not ever going to do that again. Took a sip of that lock-in juice, so I shall win this game. As the Browns make the playoffs, but fall short to the Steelers. So maybe the Dan Hampton hire was a good one. After all, Bortles is going to run! Bortles is going to score! Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, 7-0 a prayer. Clock running here for Bortles. He's got to snap it. Maybe. Hello. R1. Catch made. Timeout. I got to go now. Great stream. Thanks, wave. Bye. Throwing. He is sacked. Immediate timeout taken by the defensive-minded head coach, Aaron Ward. Though he's acting more like an offensive-minded one. But that's might just be me or the sim thinking that. Square lob it up. Maybe not. 2 seconds now. And I'm going to have to take my 3. Take a 10-0 lead. These, I feel like, get blown all the time in the NFL. Kick from McManus. He got it. Gimme. 17-0. Oh, great. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to make a comeback, and it's kind of working here. And 37 seconds. Timeout, 30 seconds. It's like, I gotta go. I'm being told to go by Aaron Ward. I don't know why I keep trying to call him Chris Roberts. Throwing, Bortles drops back. Pump fakes, running backwards, all the way backwards. And he is sacked back at the 5. The Titans will take over from there. 13 seconds. The marbles are on the table for Marcus Mariota and Derrick Henry. That duo is great. As I come to not hate the Titans. I'd not have a good rhyme, so I had to think of one. I thought it glitched for a minute there. Mariota's gonna run and throws it away. Maybe should have been grounding, but I'm not trying to sound biased or anything. Throwing Mariota, end zone, or rather throws it away. 3 seconds now till the Jaguars head to the divisional, but it looks like Miles Jack is jacking his way offside. That sounds cringe. Looks like it just sounds evil. Looks like Miles Jack is going, is jumping offside as Marcus Mariota runs in, and I'll never say jacking again. Okay, just cut and don't use those for the AI overview. Those moments, that is. Chris Roberts, we'll see what he does. He kicks the PAT. Now will Robert Alford block it? Trying to ice him, and I'm not blocking it, but that should have allowed me to at least ice him. Is Father Flair actually asleep right now, Mother Flair? Or is he just in y'all's room? It's like you're gonna receive. It's actually going to sleep. Gosh. It's like, that's like my bedtime whenever I was like 5 years old. Heads or tails, who's gonna, win the toss? We win, but we kick and go for 2 if they score and we don't. Or if they don't score, or if they score and we do score. There we go. Take that away. AI overview. We're marching. We're going down the field. LOL, I guess he's tired. They score. They get the PAT. We have got to go for 2. I said if they score, we go for 2. And a deal is a deal for Mrs. Tar Heel. Throwing. Going! Do not the end zone. I don't know what happened to my commentary. Play action. Throwing. Bortles. Whip all day. Gonna run. Blake Bortles. First down, Jags. Throws it out of the backfield. Fortnite, a.k.a. Leonard Fournette. With the catch. Ooh, I know who to hit. Oh, gee, what's the name of the number? I don't know who number 88 is, but I'm throwing it to him! Number 88! No! Sorry if I got a bit loud there. Alan Hearns, and then Marquise Lee. Who will it be? Who I throw the ball to. Triangle. He is open. And what was that pass? My great-grandma could have done better. Mother Flare, on the other hand, could not have, but I'm also not Mother Flare. Timeout. I called the wrong play. I need 4 verticals, or else I'm going to go vertical. I don't know at this point. This has just become a cringe live stream. Live, not life. Okay, Blake Bortles on 4th and 9. He's gonna run! He's got a lot of running room! Chris Roberts can't believe it! He is upended, but at the 41, but got the first with the game on the line. The beauty of the X Factor, baby. And now he's running slower, but gets a hurdle in. He's going faster down the field to the 15. I certainly could not. You're right. Yeah, for sure. Why can't we hear me? Take 2. I can't hear myself. Gonna close out here. There we go. I just needed to close out. It did the glitch to me as well. There we go. I can hear you now. Throwing. Bortles. Oh, dear. They bring the house and Bortles throws it away. And they bring the house does not actually literally mean they bring the house. It means that they're just sending a lot of guys to try to sack me. Running Blake Bortles. Bortles is in! Yeah! And they are gonna go for 2, but try to make the Titans nervous first. I just had to do my best random accent there. Down by 1, they are going for 2. Bortles with his X Factor. Taking the risky call to the next level. Bortles, no! No! I thought it would work! No! No! Dang it! Oh, of course. For sure, Mother Flare. I thought that would work. I got cheesed. I called the wrong play. Maybe Lenon Booker. What are we doing? Yannick Ngakoue, whatever you want to say. And we're down by, if I need to lock in, I will. We're down by 10, but as I said earlier, those leads get blown all the time in the NFL. And they might be getting blown once more. I'd be loving it like McDonald's. If that's the case. No timeout. The kick down by 3 is blocked and returned to the house. Calais Campbell-Lewin can't get me, and the Jaguars have taken that lead. How do you like it? Calais Campbell, Chris Roberts is shocked, and he is gonna, I don't know. Oh dear, and they score 35 seconds. So I have 32 seconds. No timeout. A miracle drive needed right here. Facing elimination, Bortles is gonna try to command, as they say, but just get a nice drive. The blanket is still off. Because I feel like I have worse luck with it than I do with it. Or without it, I guess. Or, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Bortles, why am I doing this? He's gonna run and get out of bounds. Keyword out of bounds. That is what they tell you to do. Even John Favreau, who probably knows nothing about football, would tell you to do that. I don't know why. Oh, great, we're glitching. Why do we glitch in the most important moments of a football game? It doesn't even matter that I scored. Oh, there we go. We're back. Touchdown! Yeah! And incomplete! Jaguars head to the divisional. Running out of the room in excitement. Man, you can do it all on the diamond. You crushed the ball off the tee. You dominated Little League. Oh. Okay, next divisional round. And it is the Steelers who have dominated the past 2 seasons. I feel dizzy because I just spun all the way around in the chair. That was a horrible idea. I'm not gonna faint, though. I'm fine. Not trying to scare anyone. This is a kid-friendly channel. There we go. Mother flare. Mother flare. Divisional round. Jaguars, Steelers. What? Oh, I could not. Okay. I cannot express how much I love you, Mother Flare. 13-4 Chiefs taking on the 11-6 Raiders. It is Mark Anderson's team taking on Andy Reid. A rival. Divisional. That makes no sense. Play action, and down he goes, Matt Judon. That was a great trade. Oh, I love you too. Are you sure that doesn't sound suspicious, Mother Flare, to the other people watching that, like, obviously aren't related to me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's probably the most amount of times a man said, oh no, but I ain't trying to set world records for that, but McManus on to try the 56-yard field goal. This kick is up and good! It's down to an 11-point game. I feel like you would see 10-point leads blown less than 11, but still, especially for the Falcons. Maybe not them. They'd probably blow every lead. No, I'm obviously your mom. Not, excuse me, not the joke. Throwing. And running. Blake Bortles slides into that end zone. Touchdown. Jaguar. Punch. Oh dear, we're starting to blow it, aren't we? 3rd and 18. Can Brian Callahan dial up the right play at the right time for the Steelers to give them an 18-point lead? Or will it just be a 14-point lead? We're about to find out. Big Ben throwing Ben Roethlisberger, running and sliding to the 19. Gotta give props to that play call. Because, I mean, I'm a nice guy. And no, I'm not a man. Well, I guess I am. I'm not 40, though. And I'm not a man. I'm not 40. That had nothing to do with the scenario. I don't know. Running. Bortles hurdles. Touchdown. Mother Flare, I think I know the answer to this question, but if you could do anything for the rest of your life without having to take any breaks, what would it be? Oh, great. You just allowed a big play there, but that's beyond the point. Three, two, one. I'd love a delay of game. We're not spending time with y'all. That's nice to say. Thanks, Mother Flare. Yeah, I was telling myself, this is true, earlier this week at school, because sometimes I just talk to myself, like, not out loud in my brain. And I always think I need to, like, spend more time with y'all than I do on my PlayStation, etc. Has Le'Veon Bell. Timeout. As yes, Le'Veon Bell also did not hold out of his contract, which he shouldn't have done, which ruined his career in this timeline. Sacked. Here's Big Ben, but love you. I love you too, Mother Flare. I don't know why, but like it has a different color for like whenever it shows it like on the monitor, it's like a purple heart, but then whenever I look at it on the phone, it's a red heart. That seems weird, but there's nothing I can do about it. Please block this. No, I think I just lost. I think the mariachi party got too much out of me. I'm just kidding. I did not relate to anything either. Down by 10. Yeah, that's weird, IDK. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still a heart nonetheless. I'd love a return, though. I thought I had a return. Gosh dang it. Out comes Blake Bortles needing a miracle on ice. Miracle on clear weather. Triangle. I would just say Father Flare to come lock in, but he is probably snoring right now, in all honesty. Square, deep ball, one-on-one, he got it! All the way. And it was done by the king. Felix Hernandez, the 2-2! Yeah! Got him! Egg punches him out on what McGee thought was Bobo. I'm just kidding. No FF tonight. I could try to get you to lock in, but I don't know how that would go. And I think that's way too risky because you don't know a thing about football. Why am I running it with the quarterback? Now I have to hope to get the onside kick, basically. Triangle, oh my gosh, boom. Dude. I've not gotten my high school diploma yet, but you gotta catch that ball. That makes no sense either. That would not be a good idea. Kick is a nail by McManus. Here goes nothing. Please get a miracle and recover it. And it's even on the easiest difficulty in the game. Impossible to recover an onside kick. The pain. The atronomy. Is atronomy a word or not? I think I might have made that word up. There we go. It's not. Okay, I did not think it was. Who's your favorite Braves all-time player, Mother Flair? I know it was Travis d'Arnaud, like in 2024, and it's Matt Olson now, obviously, but like all-time. I have probably a top 3 list. My top 3 is at number 2, Hank Aaron, and then I know this is baseball, not football. Number 2 is Hank Aaron, and then number 1 is actually no. Number 3 is Hank Aaron. Number 2 is Chipper Jones, and number 1 is Ronald Acuna Jr. Though I do like Chipper Jones and Acuna a lot. But I think I definitely like Acuna more because he's my GOAT and the GOAT. Not Shohei Ohtani. He's not overrated. He's good, but I think Acuna could beat him. I'd not ever get to see Greg Maddux play. I could play with him on Legend cards and like MLB The Show 24 or 23. I would say 25, but it would probably cut out on me for the non-first time ever. I'm headed toward Matt Olson. I've not ever seen Glavine pitch, but I kind of like him too. Braves got his son, which is a bit ironic. His, I think, oldest son, maybe? He's on a minor league contract, which is just ironic. Might as well start his son by the amount of injuries they've had to that pitching staff as we are headed to the championship game. It's on to whatever team I play next. Mother Flair, if you could have any drink non-stop for the rest of your life, including water, obviously, well, if you could have a drink besides water, though you'd still have to drink water to survive, for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mine, besides water, which you would still have to drink, because that's how you survive, is Diet Coke. And it's not Diet Coke! Mine, besides water, I knew yours was Diet Coke. I was thinking about you, that's why I said that, but mine, besides water, is Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke, 100%. I know they don't have it at a lot of places, but the best Cherry Coke there is, in my opinion, is Barbaritos. It's an AFC Championship. Patrick Mahomes! Blake Bortles! We are in the championship game. They have led the team to the Super Bowl. The coach has led this team to the... I'm just kidding. To the Super Bowl. Not yet. Jaguars have made 3 AFC Championship appearances. They've lost both times. It is Jaguars Chiefs! Chiefs! Who a lot of people like, but I don't because of Taylor Swift. Trying to head back to that Super Bowl. Meanwhile, the Jaguars, under second-year head coach, or maybe third year, I think it's second year though, Aaron Ward, trying to make their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Who will it be? Interesting, yeah. What were you expecting my answer to be, Mother Flair? So it looks like it's raining. Oh, okay, I thought we got a stop. We 100% did not. In the game, not in real life. Though, the more I think about it, I kind of like rain, because the noise is satisfying and kind of fun to listen to. IDK probably regular Coke. I do like that, too. That would probably be up there. As Blake Bortles is running! Blake Bortles is just gonna jump for fun! He is in the end zone! Touchdown, Jaguars! Blake Bortles! How about the Bortles-inator? Don't know what I could really go for. This is very random, as somehow they got Randall Cobb from Aaron Rodgers, who might have retired or something like that. In this simulation, the Chiefs got him. Throwing all day, Bortles. You cannot be selfish. Gets rid of it as he's hit. Touchdown, Jacksonville Jaguars. Just gimme. We take the lead. Oops, we took the lead. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Looking good for me to make my first championship appearance. But when all seems good, all seems horrible. Bortles recovers the lateral and then goes all the way to the other team's 14. It is second and, believe it or not, 82 from our own 14. I just had it at their 14. He laterals and goes in the end zone where Bortles isn't supposed to recover it. Does. It's going to be a safety. Chiefs with the ball. Inches away from getting the first. Who will it be? That's very controversial if they call him offside. 21-16. Who will it be? The coaches trying to lead this team to a Super Bowl. 4th and inches. Mahomes. Running his Mahomes, and easily scoring. Darn. 24-21, can Bortles lead a game-winning drive? Let me remind y'all, the Jaguars had the best offense in the NFL. Bortles in trouble here, though. Just has to set his feet to throw! And incomplete. Oh! I'm sorry if I'm being a bit annoying, Mother Flare. Play action. Bortles. Running! Throwing! Steps out of bounds and completes, and that's what the flag is. For him stepping out of bounds while he throws, and that's going to be rolled in an illegal forward pass on Bortles. He is better than Blaine Gabbert. He is better than Heavy Habbert. That makes no sense, does it? 3rd and 14. Bortles under some pressure gets rid of it. Incomplete. Throwing Bortles. I have to throw. Oh, it's wide open. Now, if he makes this catch, he's a GOAT forever, and it's incomplete. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Just give me some Charlie Chuckles mess, then. As I'm going to win this. Hopefully. Find a way, at least. Mother Flare. When do you think the Braves will win the World Series again? I almost called it the Super Bowl. And I promised I would be doing the show rebuild. It just cuts out on me a lot, so I'm not. I might do one with 23 in the near future, as he got me hard. That ain't good. Ugh. 3rd and a big play coming up on IDK probably a long time from now. Hopefully not, but probably. Get it? Are you kidding me? Where is that running room? My gosh. And they're kneeling. Oh, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna put myself inside a cannon and fire. No, that's not true. I'm gonna run through yet another brick wall. I'm gonna tear down the Berlin Wall with my face on it. Jeez. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound racist. That's not racist. I don't know why I said that. I'm not being racist, guys. Well, we lead 7, or we're down, I should say, 7-0. Sorry about that, I'll never do that again. Or say, like, what I did earlier. Obviously, I'll just not say I was not being racist ever again, or try not to. We're out of time. I should let the CPU do it. Yeah, it ran out of time, of course. Why did we pass the ball? Or we must not be smart. Tied up. And we take the lead. 4th and inches. Dun 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 dun. You're not supposed to back that down. Oh, you exposed my plan. Whenever I asked you the question earlier if you could do anything for the rest of your life, what would it be? I thought you'd say sleep, because you're a big sleeper. Oh, Fumbleina! But there is a marker in running to New York. I don't know what it is, right? And running to Kansas. And running to Jacksonville is Patrick Mahomes. There we go. No. No, family is more important than sleeping. There we go. I totally knew you said that whole time. Busted play! And the prime cheetah is gonna go the distance. Mahomes did it against all odds. Okay, Tyreek Hill. P18, not even close to being blocked by Butker. And this roster, whenever you download it, it probably won't be exactly like it'll be the 2017 league, so some of the ages, etc. Maybe even players who retired, and this simulation would not be retired yet, obviously, in 2017. That is deep ball! 1-on-1, are you kidding me? Dives down at the 3! Whoa! John Favreau and Elf of Buddy the Elf. Love it! Oh, I thought it was 21. What am I doing? What am I doing? 2 seconds! He crossed that goal line. I can't. This is the final play of the game. I really wish I scored. I thought I messed up on that play. Throwing, though. Oh, he's calling for it! Oh, no! Oh, no! Rat. Seahawks Cowboys for not immortality, but oh man, this is heartbreak. Okay, this time I promise I'll actually lock it. I definitely messed up the score last time. They get 3. We get 7, so we're currently winning. And no, don't even think about doing that 6-7 meme. Okay, but I'm just gonna have to score. It's currently a weird score, but we're up 24-6 and in prime position to win our first AFC Championship game. This is our 4th appearance. Took us long enough. That pass is intercepted, and down goes Taylor Swift. A.K.A. the Chiefs' Miles Jack, enjoying retirement in real life, gets it up heck. Yeah! We just got to score one last time because it's a weird score. Let's do it! That's right, Mother Flare. 24-6. No touchdowns allowed by my D. Maybe the Cameron Kelly hire was a right hire. Aaron Ward absolutely loving this from Titans defensive coordinator. Leading the 2nd best defense in the NFL. Red Jaguars head coach. What an upgrade he got. What a career! And what a Jaguars team. And what they can prove in the Super Bowl. We're about to find out. As that is a deep ball! Number 11! Touchdown! Marquise Lee! I don't know what the celebration is, and I don't care! 'Cause the Jaguars are about to appear in their first Super Bowl and win the AFC Championship for the first time in their franchises, I guess. Oh, great, I missed that. Now it's a score I don't prefer. How do I miss that? Either way, yeah. LOL, sorry, KK. LOL, sorry, KK. Gosh! Anyway, I'm about to win the AFC Championship for the first time, make my first Super Bowl. There's a lot to prove! But this Jaguars team, you don't ever count them out. They have overcome so much adversity to make a thrilling playoff run. Shout out to the most recent SEC short for that line I just said. Yeah, I know, it was like a month ago. I wish it was shorter. I wish it was still football season, but what can I do about it? 3rd and a miracle 37. Whenever I said miracle, I started thinking about the miracle on ice. There we go. Not glow. Go. Throwing, getting, and complete. Mahomes and Taylor Swift crying right now because they know and I know what they've done. They have blown. They have sold big time in the AFC Championship, thank gosh. From the 41, 1st and 10. Throwing Bortles all day. Oh! Looks! End zone! Andrews, no! Gosh darn it. Timeout! Jags out of timeouts. I still don't know why. Like, he's had that thing on his face, but it's fine. The head coach, that is. It's nothing big, obviously. 4 verticals, favorite play ever. Final play! To the Jaguars in their 4th appearance will be headed to their first Super Bowl in franchise history, and will have won their first AFC Championship in franchise history. Bortles throwing on the final play. This will do it for the Chiefs season. It is caught. Touchdown. Allen Hurns. And piling on are the Jaguars. Allen Hurns from 41 yards out from Blake Bortles in his prime. What a grab. What a team. What a season. AFC Championship is over. The Jaguars, for the first time in franchise history, are AFC champions and will be headed to their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Yeah! Down go Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, and the Chiefs. You might want to reschedule your proposal, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, till a season when you win the Super Bowl and or make it. Yeah! The Jaguars are headed to their first Super Bowl in franchise history. They knock off a young Patrick Mahomes to do so on their 4th try in the AFC Championship game / appearance. Super Bowl time, baby! Yes. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Yes! Who will it be? It is the Seattle Seahawks. We meet again, Seahawks. I don't know why I'm saying we meet again, Seahawks, because I don't think I've ever played them in, like, my entire team's history. But either way, we're playing the Seahawks. Prime Russell Wilson. We'll see what their coach and staff looks like. As what the heck happened to their offense and defensive coordinator? The Patriots must have gotten fired. Oh, their defense coordinator's right there. I'm blind. Seahawks. Same stat that I gave them. Mike McDonald, I'm sorry you have to lose one. I'm a big fan of you. I cannot thank you enough for going to Georgia. And I cannot thank you enough for being a Christian like me. And MVP Blake Bortles and Offensive Player of the Year Blake Bortles. Yeah! Let's go! Give me some. Yeah! Okay, how did I not win Coach of the Year? That's a bit rigged. So should I play the moments, or should I play the offense only? Yeah. The moments are the quickest, so if you feel like you'll get tired and I want ice cream and all, then yeah, then that's the best. But I was planning on doing offense only. Ooh, we gotta pay Jalen Ramsey. Ugh, I don't like the looks of this stuff. Offense only. That's what I was gonna do, Mother Flair. I just didn't know if you wanted me to do otherwise. Super Bowl! First appearance for the Jaguars! It is Jaguars Seahawks! Yeah! NFL Super Bowl Sunday! It is Blake Bortles taking on Russell Wilson and the Seahawks, your head coach matchup. The two head coaches are, drumroll please, for your Jacksonville Jaguars, that's the sick flyover, is Aaron Ward, and for your Seattle Seahawks, as out come the Jaguars, and for the and now out come the Seattle Seahawks, not for here, but and for the removed before here, and for the Seahawks, Mike McDonald. It is Jaguars Seahawks! First appearance for the Jaguars. It is not the first rodeo/appearance for the Seahawks, as they have now won two, but just in this game's time period, one. They have made two appearances at least, maybe more. Tell me, okay, I thought we were glitching. We're gonna Google this. Seahawks Super Bowl appearances. They have made 3 Super Bowl appearances, or 4, the 2-2 record, rather. In 2026 they won, 2015 they lost, 2014 they won. In 2006, they lost. So, 5th Super Bowl appearance for the Broncos. Take that away, AI overview. 5th Super Bowl appearance for the Seahawks, and first for your Jacksonville Jaguars. I feel Blake Bortles' legacy game coming, meaning he's just going to have a dominant game. We're going to be doing, I don't really have a game plan, but I feel like if this screen works, and that's going to be the name of the game for play calls. That's Shaquem Griffin, I believe, with the tackle. Or no, it's got to be Shaquille. Whichever one has a hand, like, no offense, y'all are still both great athletes. Shaquille, yeah, that's what I thought, Shaquille Griffin. Did I say Shaquem? I definitely did. Bortles are wine short passing. Oh. What do you got lined up tomorrow, Mother Flare? This is a run with Bortles, or with Fournette, rather. Take that away. Overview! Down the sideline goes Leonard Fournette to the house. 69 yards. He might be running the ball. I know I said I'd do pass blocking in my thing. Yeah. I did get church, probably some homework with you. Oh yeah. We might, I don't know. Homework wise what we do, but yeah. Oh wait, yeah, that thing for social studies. Anyway. But I am 100% going to run the ball, so I'm sorry for not saying that in the interview. I forgot that running, helped you win Super Bowls and all. I'm just used to saying passing. So, yeah. End of the quarter, down by 7. What a Super Bowl we got on. Tap. No one's knocking at your door. That was just me, lightly tapping the desk with my fist. Runs it, cuts it back. Fournette! I was about to say 41 yards, but then I realized that guy was going to tackle him, so I corrected it to Fournette and got it to the 11. Says outside zone, Fournette, touchdown! Super Bowl MVP if I win is Leonard Fournette. You heard it here first. He's got his X Factor already. Hand off to the corner and a loss of 2. I'm going to be the first to say today does not feel like Saturday. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Hand off Fournette to the 27, 3rd and 3. Third and 3, and 1st and 10. I don't know what day it feels like, but it does not feel like a Saturday. Kind of feels like Friday, maybe? I don't know. It feels like I had a Monday. It feels like I had Monday off of school, despite me not. And by the way, on that day that I'm not going to school, April 24th, we do not have milestones that day. It doesn't start until April 28th, and it ends May 5th. I think 8th grade has to do another one on May 14th, but I'm glad I ain't in 8th grade. My math support teacher showed me yesterday. Oh, good. Yeah. Is it okay that I said that? Also, or I'm assuming it is Fournette. He just gets wrapped up by Lawson. Never heard of you. Michael Dixon on to punt it. And a good punt at that. Little squibber to the right side. That's going to be fair caught. Not really a squibber. I was joking. Yes, all good. I was about to say that was confusing on why he said that, but it's fine. I know it was a typo. Oh, deep ball caught 34 to their 34, and how about a gaggy first down. That is the number one thing you cannot do there. This is currently a 63-yard field goal for whoever my kicker is. I even forgot his name. Deep ball! How about just a touchdown with 5 seconds left? Allen Robinson! Yeah! Kicker. Oh yeah, it's Brandon McManus. I kind of forgot about his existence. TD, that's right. Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying that, what's his name? Russell Wilson just hit the big 3-0. AKA he's 30. Yeah, I've said it once, but the noises are out of habit. They're figuring out the run game, I feel like, but I'm still running it. I don't even care. Handoff for net fighting for yards. And he gets 6 of those precious yards. That sounded very cringe. I did not mean it like you think I did. You wanna know what I'm really excited for, Mother Flare? I know it doesn't happen for a while, but I think we're all excited for it. What's that? I bet you could guess. Summer! There's 100 however many days of summer vacation, allegedly, as they say in that Phineas and Ferb song. There's not really that. Now, do I wish that? 100%? Is there? 100% not. Summertime! That's right, Mother Flare. Bortles is gonna run on 3rd down and slide down to a halt at the 45 of my own. Handoff, Leonard Fournette! Fournette! 55 yards! Super Bowl MVP if I win. I said it once and I'll say it again. Once the Seahawks score with like 1 second left, and that's just a net negative. And no, I'm not talking about net worth, so that is a nice gain. A gain of 10. What I should do is just keep running the ball, but run the clock as I do so. And give them less and less time. Aaron Ward's like, you gotta lock in to win your first Super Bowl. Oh, okay, the Saints definitely defense wins championships, but I'm gonna say a different thing. The offense wins championships. LOL. I ain't phased or I ain't worried about the clock running that fast. I probably should be. Leonard Fournette to the 47 of the Seahawks. What does phased mean? Like I'm not phased about the clock running very fast despite me losing. That is a handoff. Fournette to the 27. Clock continues to run. I definitely am calling a timeout after this play. You don't even have to worry. Handoff. Fournette wrapped up. Timeout, Jags. Means it doesn't bother you. Okay, so I used it right then. Okay, I thought I did. I assumed I did. Handoff to the outside. Fournette. 30 yards. Please, this is where teams would get scared. Pass the football. Not me. Handoff! Fournette! Fournette touchdown! Jaguars in their first Super Bowl appearance with 25 seconds. They take a 35-31 lead on a nice run by almost definite Super Bowl MVP if I win. Leonard Fournette as Mike McDonald. Cannot believe it. Go get some McDonald's. Yeah. I keep thinking number 24 on their team's Marshawn Lynch, but this is 2019. He was in the league, but no. On this roster. No. 21 seconds for Russell Wilson until the confetti falls. A sack would be huge, or just allow a nice wide receiver screen and up into. That is great. What? Okay, I was about to say, what's the clock management there, Mike McDonald? Throwing, sacked! Russell Wilson sacked, 8 seconds and 1 timeout for the Seahawks. 1 for me as well. What a drive that was. That 2-minute drive-ish. The one where I ran it down from 2 minutes and 10 seconds to 25 seconds. That was pretty impressive. I still wish that I ran it down a bit. I had the ball a bit longer. Deep ball! Caught. I'm now nervous. Man, 3 deep. I gotta call a timeout. I gotta give my defense a chance. It's anyone's game. It's a fight till the end. As this is anyone's game. As we head down to the final play. 1 second. No timeouts for both teams. Did I say Tim? I meant to say timeouts. Throwing. Russell Wilson. End zone. It is incomplete. Batted down. It came down to the wire. But in their first Super Bowl appearance, the Jacksonville Jaguars win their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Barely by the skin of their teeth. They get it done. Aaron Ward is the Super Bowl champion. The Jaguars are Super Bowl champions. The Seahawks are now 2-3 in Super Bowls. They are below or under 500. There's Randy Moss giving my team a trophy. He never got to see in his career, but he did get to see me get that trophy. Leonard Fournette, Super Bowl MVP. Yeah. How do you like that? What a last drive that was, and maybe it didn't matter that I scored whenever I wished I left a little bit of time left, because the Jaguars are Super Bowl champions for the first time in their franchise's history. Yeah. I not called a single pass play. Like, I not pass the ball at all that last drive. I not pass the ball at all that last drive and still won. How do you like that? Yes, sir. Yes, game. That's right, Mother Flair. Leonard Fournette up to a 98 overall, well deserved. Blake Bortles obviously led the league, and no one else did on my team. Did anyone? No. What a game! And another Super Bowl loss in the books for Russell Wilson that came down to the final play. There's no way I'm 11th on the legacy leaderboard. Whatever. I'm signing off. Love you. Okay, bye. Love you, Mother Flair. We'll see if anyone's gotten hired yet. And someone has. Ed Green. Oh, yeah, they did fire. See, I'm fine with them firing their coordinators. Patriots, I don't know what happened. What happened with... Oh, wait, yeah, I keep forgetting Quinn Steve. Jeez. Silly me. Holy moly. That's crazy that I keep forgetting that. Not that. Yeah, it might be lightning in a bottle, but he's lightning in a loss as the Seahawks fall short in the Super Bowl to your Jacksonville Jaguars, baby. And I'm a Falcons fan, too, so yeah. Sean Murphy Bunting, that is his name, is the NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to some random dude. Defensive Player of the Year, DeForest Buckner. And then some random dude again, Jeremy Curley. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Craig Taylor's Coach of the Year after going 11-6. Colts hire Justin King, and Dwayne Brown retires. Just after losing the Super Bowl to me, obviously, aka the 40, aka after losing the Super Bowl to me, aka the Jaguars. There we go. There we go. I just couldn't speak. And guys are losing their X Factors. Yay! No, not really. You could even tell I was being sarcastic. An hour and 37 minutes later, he got it done. Actually, it was probably shorter than that. I don't know how much shorter. But I got the rebuild done. Maybe Father Flair brought bad luck. LOL, not really. Maybe Father Flair brought bad luck. I don't think he did, but the second he left, I made the playoffs, like that season that he left in, you know, so yeah. I don't know why I sound sad for no reason, but I do. Oh, AJ Khan does have a face can. Or can, I guess is how you would pronounce that. I misread it. Yeah. Once again, bye, Mother Flare. Love you. Dun 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 dun. I think I've already showed y'all how to download this roster, but yeah, I might not actually. Oh, I got it. So what I might do is let me know in the chat. Well, no, it's in the chat, but let me know if you want to see this tomorrow in the chat. If y'all want to see me do, if y'all want to see me like do it, I'll just do it on here. Actually, never mind. And yeah, I've said it like a bajillion times, but I'm sorry for making the noises. They are out of habit. Oh, Donald Payne. I keep thinking it's Deron Payne who played, and I know he still plays. I think he still plays for the Commanders, as far as I know. And this time we did not have to worry about having a whole Jalen Ramsey saga and trading him in the offseason. Yeah. Or not yeah, but... And this time, we'd not have to, thankfully, we'd not have to have a whole Jalen Ramsey saga wherever we traded him. There we go. Ooh, I've never seen a team in that bad a salary cap debt before. Gosh, a lot of teams are. Oh, it's only 2-1 behind. Well, that's good to know. I do want to see if Mike McCarthy ever got a new head coach job. I mean, surely he did. Oh, Brian Callahan actually got... Oh, wait. Yeah, he got a different job. He got a job somewhere else, I guess. Or maybe I put him somewhere else without realizing at this point. Who knows? Yeah, he got hired as the Buccaneers head coach. So not what would... Sorry for saying earlier. What's Brian Callahan going to dial up here? I don't know, obviously. I like how they kept the same staff. That's very rare for a team like them to do because they weren't the greatest. And Mike McCarthy is still with the Eagles. How has he not gotten a head coach job? That's insane. Mitchell Trubisky, second in the league in passing yards. That's a bit shocking. No, not much of that. Not a lot. Besides that, not a lot is shocking, though. There we go. Okay, I'm going to show you how to download it. Oops, I went a bit too far. Oops, went a bit too far. Maybe I can. I think the servers might be down, actually. So you're going to want to go down, counting franchise, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click X to go into the download center. Hopefully it loads. I don't know why it's taking long. I think the servers might be down. It is a year-old game. It didn't. And then click R1, 1, counting the teams button, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then it'll say top rosters, and it'll be called, and then it'll say top rosters, and it'll be called Madden 18 FFC by We Expertise. 96k downloads, or it'll say Madden 18 FFC 96k. It'll like have the download button, and then it'll say We Expertise and 5-star rating. Then you're gonna want to click X. Actually, you're gonna want to click You're gonna want to click X. And then click X again to download, and then let it load. And then, yes, I do have plenty of save files on here, don't worry. Well, you are going to have to go back down 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. And then you click R1 once, and then you click X, and then you use the... Then you use the left joystick and go up 1, and then click X again, and it'll say file loaded successfully. Then you just click X to get out of that, and then you go up 1, 2, 3, 4 to franchise. Click X to enter franchise. Use the left joystick and go down, and then click X to select and create a new league. And now what I do is play offline solo. Click X to select that. And then what I do is roster file, because that's the only way you can do it. And you go over one to the right using the left joystick. And then click X, and then it'll load. And then, bang! You have the roster. Yeah, the Browns are horrible. They have one of their best players is a punter, but besides that, yeah. And now we're just gonna end the live stream like how I had mine. I was just showing y'all that. Oh yeah, I forgot to do D.D. Westbrook and more importantly, Marquise Lee. And yes, this is easily my favorite roster on Madden 25. He made great rosters on Madden 25. And on Madden 25, someone commented that on like a tutorial video or something like that I watched. So yeah. And I agreed with it, obviously. Alrighty. Leonard Fournette will not have a short career in this time period either. There we go. And then we are going to end the live stream now. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye. Bye, guys. And I'm not going to do that whole bye, guys thing again, because that probably gets annoying. But one last time I will.